a weird looking key. It's not my normal truck key. There's the Mustang looking clean, as always, but that is not the topic. Guido, Meatball, what's up? Good Lord, slow down. All right, guys, moment you all been waiting for, new truck. Say hello, guys, to my 2021 F-250 Super Duty Power Stroke. She dirty, but we'll get the 6.7 in here. And I want to talk about it a little bit, guys, and show you my new truck. It is pretty crazy. This truck is insanely well put together. I already put 1,300 miles on it within 1 week of ownership, and I am so happy I made this purchase. Let's get to it, guys. She needs to get washed. Right off the bat, all Ford trucks have this, but it is pretty sick. Keyless entry, press that to lock it, put your hand there to unlock it, boom. Don't mind my carpet or my towels because I still need to get floor mats. But yeah, guys, whew, we'll take a look. 1,314 miles. She is an old girl already. It's like she's just getting broken in. I know it's been a hot minute. I've been crazy busy with work and this weather, all this snow and the cold weather. It is not car season in Maryland, and it's a little depressing. This is pretty much the depressing time of the year when it's snow. Can't do nothing car related. So had to get a new truck pretty much, but that wasn't the main reason. So first topic is the F-150 EcoBoost that I had, the white one. The one you guys saw break down on the way to Mustang Week. That truck I had some pretty bad luck with, not gonna lie. To be honest, it was one of my favorite trucks I've ever had, just because it was so easy to drive back and forth to work, got such great gas mileage, and it towed phenomenal. Like, I had no complaints with it towing besides the breaking down part. That's like another reason I wanted to go with the Super Duty, is just because this truck is well more capable for towing. I think towing with this truck is like 20-some thousand pounds. I don't know. I did get a lot of DMs, people asking, where's your truck? Because they noticed I haven't been driving it, haven't been posting Instagram stories. So the EcoBoost I had in that truck, it kept having problems. It was the 3.5. Kept having timing chain cam phasers. I was wearing through them within like 5,000-6,000 miles. The noise was coming back repetitively, and every dealer I took it to, they would fix it. It would be perfect, and it would eventually come back. So I have no clue on that part. It was just getting to the point where I was getting so sick of it and dealing with it. I had everything detailed. That truck was ceramic coated, oil changed 5,000 miles. I changed the transmission fluid. I changed the front and rear diff. I mean, I got the carpet shampooed. I spent a lot of money on maintenance on that truck and keeping it pristine, because I really did want to keep that truck for the long haul and see how far I could push the F-150, because they are America's #1 selling truck. But everyone has that bad egg, and you know, I got a bad one, but it's whatever. Like, I know guys that have the same exact truck as me with over 150, 200,000 miles on them, and they don't have a single problem. I told you guys in previous videos I wanted to go with a Gen 2 or a Gen 1 Raptor. I was leaning towards Gen 1 just because of the 6.2 and the EcoBoost left a bad taste in my mouth. I plan on trailering all the Mustangs and whatever other cars I get in the future to go to different autocross events, track events, and just have fun. And I didn't really want to feel like I'm struggling with the truck to pull all the trailer, the car, all the weight in the back. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go get a Super Duty, call it a day. Super Duty is a big truck, and I'm going to have to do another video of comparing it to the Raptor height and width-wise, because this truck is a big truck, and it's taller than the Raptor stock versus stock. And I know for a fact it has to be just as wide, or maybe even a little bit wider. I don't know, but when this truck sits next to the Raptor, it looks like it overpowers it by a lot. So originally, I went to the dealer to go pick up a 2020 F-250 and gloss black. I don't know the exact name of it, but the whole truck looked gloss black to me. And it had the night package, I think it was, the same one as this one. Like the mirrors, the grills, the emblems, everything was murdered out black. And that truck looked sick. And it was stickered like a good bit. It was an expensive truck, but it had like one of those keys that you flip out of the key fob, and I was like, Ford, why do you do that? The truck was like $70-some thousand for a pickup truck, and it had a regular turn key. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but I have a lot of keys on my keychain, and that would just guaranteed break it. I already saw that coming a mile away, so I was like, you know what, that truck was missing a few other options that I didn't want. And started looking around, and they're like, we just got this white 2021 in. They weren't able to give as much off as the 2020 just because it's newer and the rebates vary for the different years, so they say. But I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get the one I want. This 2021 looks sick, and I'm falling in love with it. I really don't think I'll own nothing but Super Duties after this. Just the way the truck rides, the 10-speed is perfect. Right now, so I did a lot of highway driving as soon as I got it. I went all the way up to Deep Creek, which is 3 hours away. We went on a little skiing trip with the boys. And this truck was getting 20 miles to the gallon with 4 people in the truck. Probably a couple 100 pounds worth of stuff, clothes, skis, snowboards, stuff like that, general stuff. And I was getting 20 miles to the gallon. Like, I could not have been happier with that. You could just tell Ford did an awesome job building the Super Duties, and I always see so many of these trucks on the road every single day, and now I know why. Because Ford trucks are honestly the best trucks, and after driving that Chevy that I had as a rental for the Corvette, yeah. The only thing I'm happy about is I didn't own that truck, because that truck was disgusting, rode like crap. If you have like no driving experience and don't know how to control a vehicle, if you drove that truck and accidentally turned traffic control off in the rain, you're guaranteed gonna die. Time to go clean this big girl up. I switched my other step guards. You guys saw the other ones I had on my truck. So I sold my original F-150 Lariat step guards for $150, and I picked these Raptor ones up brand new for $100. And I was like, you know what? I have to switch them to the 250 because so the only reason I really like these a lot, even though they say Raptor and everyone's like, oh, you got a fake Raptor truck. I'm like, no. The only reason I got these is for the simple fact no one can door ding you. Like, the step guards stick out farther than the door and the door handle. So if anyone opens their door, it is gonna straight smack the bottom, and it saves the truck. Like, my other truck had 0 door dings on it. And on my other step guards, when I took them off, I did notice right here had a little crease because someone did open it and bounce it off the other step guard. But this one is so solid, it is not gonna hurt it at all. So I was like, you know what? I'm throwing these on. If I can find the ones that come on the Tremor that say Ford, I will most definitely switch it. But in the meantime, I'm rocking a F-250 Raptor at the moment, and it's awesome. Just got the truck cleaned. It got dark super quick, so I was like, you know what? Where is the best place for the best lighting? And there is a local Ford dealer like right down the street from the car wash where I live, and I was like, you know what, let me pull in there and give you guys the full walk around and talk a little more about the truck and show you guys some awesome things about it. So let's get to it. These step guards, I swear, they made a world of a difference, guys. The other ones hung down, I swear, like another 4 inches, and it was so awful. I mean, it was good getting in and out, but still, at the end of the day, the ones that are tucked up right against the truck, million times better. These new HID headlights that they have with like the LED outline, God. And then even right up to the front, Ford even changed the fog lights from the traditional ones. You guys don't know really much about diesels, so this 2021 6.7 comes with 475 horsepower and 1,060 pound-feet of torque, which is insane for a pickup truck because this thing freaking flies. To show you a little parts of the blackout package that are on this truck, so right down to the front emblem, the Ford emblem, it is blacked out. All this truck is 100% stock from Ford, so the grill's black, the emblems are black. It is done up completely nice. Even Ford went down into the little detail, right down into the inside of the headlight is all gloss black. And when I take you over here to the side, we have the F-250 in gloss black where it says Lariat also. Even the mirror caps, they did an awesome job on this truck, guys. Like, every little detail is paint matched. It is perfect. The only thing that isn't is the front air dam. And yes, that is reasonable because that will be getting beat up by rocks 24/7. But this truck, guys, it moves on the highway. For a pickup truck, I was so shocked on how it handled and how well it stops, and just everything this truck does from front to back. 0 to 60 gas mileage, even all the way down to the back. You could see Ford went out with a different FX4. So other F-150s that are FX4, if I can find one, I'll have to show you guys. Actually, there's one right there, but you really can't see. But anyway, on my other truck, it had it too. It was a red FX4, but this, it's like almost a gray in a sense, with like a lot of flake and metallic in it, which is super clean. The only thing I do not like about this truck is how Ford did the Super Duty on the tailgate. Ford, if I can make a recommendation, I would have dropped the Super Duty that's stamped down to the bottom And I'd have put a nice big Ford emblem slap center right there. And same size of the front, so, you know, maybe you could save some parts because they are 2 different sizes. And Ford likes to keep everything the same size. It's like the cab. This is the same exact cab size as an F-150. But for some reason, I feel like this one's bigger. But every time I look it up, it always says this is the same size as the F-150 and all the F-Series trucks that are the crew cab. Take a look at this paint. I don't know what kind of new white this is that they offer, but look at the flake. It is, man. I can't wait to get this truck ceramic coated, full detail front to the back, get my WeatherTech floor mats in here or the ones from Ford. I haven't decided. But guys, drop some ideas on what type of wheels you want me to put on this truck. I don't know if I'm gonna go with deep dish or like a beadlock style, more off-road type, because this is my work truck. This is a company truck that is in the business name. So this truck's gonna have a lot of miles on it in no time, and it's gonna be hauling stuff, loading stuff up for the restaurant in it. Guys, this truck is awesome. I'm so happy with it. I feel much better going with this than a Raptor, an older Raptor, or even a new Raptor, because EcoBoost just left such a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm on that diesel life, guys. We're gonna see how she does. Let me show you what my guys at A+ did for me. Check that out. Italian Stallion 410. If you guys see me driving, say what's up. All right, guys, that is gonna have to wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. It is so tough making content when it is super cold outside and we got this white crap on the ground in the background because the roads are covered with salt. I don't want to take the Mustang out. The Fox body's still at the shop getting some things done. And I'm just waiting on all the parts for the S550 to come in. Once they're in, where I'm gonna be dropping videos like crazy, guys, doing the suspension pieces, throwing it on the dyno. We're gonna get a baseline dyno tune, and we're gonna show you what the car does NA, because I feel like it's gonna put down a little more power than average, just because like when I raced Colin's car, I did pull on him a good bit, and his is a GT base. It is a manual, and Colin can drive, don't get me wrong. We got him slipping a couple times in the other videos, but he can drive. Don't count Colin out. That fool can bang gears. But yeah, guys, that is gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna try to get this video out for you guys before Christmas. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.